What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your brewmaster-in-chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you with a Rakdos aggro brew. And I did actually snipe this one off of a fellow brewer on Twitter, and I did of course had to make some BrewLabifications to make it feel a little bit more my own. And without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. Rakdos Aggro, taking the best from Mono Black Aggro, which is now one of the best decks in the format, and Mono Red Aggro, which is doing pretty well too, and wedging them into one. And this beautiful thing came into being. Let's take it from the top, as I always do. We've got 3 copies of Cut Down for some early game removal. We've got 4 Evolved Sleepers, which in my earlier attempts at Rakdos Aggro, because, it got one of the pain lands, you would think it would be, on par with Gruul or something, but it has not made a showing whatsoever in the meta. Maybe this was time for that to change. But as I was saying, my initial versions of this deck had a full playset of the Okiba Reckoner Raid instead of the Evolved Sleeper, but I found that the fact that this gets a +1/+1 counter on it, once you've dumped the 3 mana, synergizes nicely with your Thundering Raiju and just makes for a bit of a better blocker. It has the card draw. I don't know. I just thought this was a little bit better than Okiba Reckoner Raid, so just something I thought I would throw out there. Then we've also, of course, got the full playset of Kumano faces Kakkazan. What a freaking amazing card. You've all seen it. It's one of those that, just went kind of like Fable of the Mirror Breaker, honestly. During spoiler season for Kamigawa, no one was really okay, yeah, sure, cool, pretty cool little card, but not such a format-defining staple, and that has ended up in historic decks and explorer decks, best of one mono red aggro decks. They're playing etchings now instead of fervent champion in some cases. So amaze balls, and you need to follow it up with some 2-drops that are decent to have that additional +1/+1 counter on it. So we've got 3 Tenacious Underdogs, 2 Bloodthirsty Adversaries, which we can use to bring back one of our many mana value 3 or less instant speed spells, like Rendering Flame, like Hero's Downfall, like Infernal Grasp, like Cut Down. And then a sneaky one of Goro-Goro, the disciple of Ryusei, which, nice. Sometimes we get a little 5/5 out of it. Sometimes gives your Sheoldred haste for 1 red mana. Sometimes gives your Graveyard Trespasser haste, that kind of thing. Also very nice to give your Fable of the Mirror Breaker haste the turn it enters the battlefield. This is if we ever get to make a semi-decent either Gruul or mono red goblin deck with a full playset of Fable of the Mirror Breaker and the new Goblin Lord from Dominaria United, then I think Goro-Goro will definitely be at least a 2 of in that deck. But I just wanted to test it out, see how it performs. There's a serious lack of good 2-drops in Standard right now as far as red is concerned. Seems like we've got a couple of new ones coming in Brothers War, but for now, the red cards, they're either, you can't play, if it wasn't legendary, I'd just play 4 copies of this guy. But he is. So you're only really left with Bloodthirsty Adversary. There's also the Riveteers guy with the Blitz, but it's just not quite as good. So here we are. Then onto the 3-drops. We've got 3 copies of the Graveyard Trespasser, 1 Hero's Downfall, 3 Fable of the Mirror Breakers, plenty of great copy targets, Thundering Raiju, Bloodthirsty Adversary, even just the Graveyard Trespasser. There's plenty of good copy targets for the Kiki-Jiki, and then just all the other amazing things that Fable does for you. A little bit of ramp action with the Goblin Shaman, a little bit of filtering with the 2nd chapter. We've all seen and played against it a million times, and probably should have been the one that got the Banhammer. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We've also got 2 copies of the Reckless Stormseeker, one of the BrewLabifications that I brought in. There was initially 1 copy of the Volatile Arsonist in the deck. I cut that down because we are running 23 lands. So, I don't know, I just felt like the chances of me actually top decking that 1 of when I needed a very slim and it does mess up with my curve a little bit, so I just cut that, and I believe one underdog and put in a couple of Stormseekers, and it's been great for that additional way of giving something like Sheoldred haste the turn it enters the battlefield, which is fantastic. And then one Rendering Flame, just nice clean removal, can deal with Sheoldred, you know, the drill. And that leaves us with just 4 drops, where we have 4 Thundering Raijus and 3 Sheoldreds. As you can tell, what I prefaced the video with, a fusing together of Mono Red and Mono Black Aggro. Let's see how it performs. As far as the mana base goes, we've got the usual suspects, 1 Takenuma, 2 Sokenzans, 6 basics of each color, and 4 of each duels. Let's jump into some games, see how the deck performs. Still in the top 1,000, but I've been falling a little bit. Not playing much, actually. I've spent most of the day theory crafting. I'm getting ready for tomorrow's... sorry. The day after tomorrow is early access, and I need to hit the ground running. I want to have decks ready. Nah. Definite nah. Mulligan Town, probably a good idea. We have ourselves a Mire. At least as far as the colors go, but it's probably going to be Rakdos mid-range. Fable. Fable. No. Opponent. For Trespasser. Could get Infernal Grasp, but I'm okay with that. Oh, some people just play so slowly. It never ceases to amaze me. Top deck Sheoldred, however, is just pretty spectacular. Okay, hopefully that's one less Infernal Grasp for our Sheoldred next turn, because... Yes, yes, yes. Bet you're wishing you'd kept your Infernal Grasp now, huh? Incredible. Next level bullshit. I think we probably blitz in the underdog. Yeah, for sure. Even though it gets eaten, we needed some action, because he's probably going to play Sheoldred. I'm happy we got that Infernal Grasp, but it's still not looking good. Oh, this guy is slow, man. Yes. Bankbuster, huh? Please just give me something decent. Thank you. If he doesn't, I mean, what if he hits us with a freaking Invoke Despair now? I was thinking of Infernal Grasping the Trespasser first and then exiling it with our Trespasser entering the battlefield. However, it's just too much, man. It's just too much. That's a bad idea. Lethal available, I believe. No, there was one more creature in some kind of a yard. There might have been some lethal action happening, but I mean, all he needs is pretty much anything at this point. I mean, you've got 5 cards in your hand. You really don't have anything to play right now. You really need to check your lands. He's probably like, okay, if I draw with the Bankbuster, I still need to have enough mana to play a Sheoldred. If he doesn't play anything, it flips to nighttime. Unbelievable. And then he just attacks us with the Bankbuster. Unbelievable bullshit. Hey, well played, opponent. Good on ya. We roll with the punches. Definitely took a couple during that one. Terrible opening hand. Mulliganed into a bunch of lands, basically. Tattoo. Yeah. I like that. Another mirror. Oh my lord. Okay, Mardu Angels. Just keep the pressure going. Try not to allow him any ramp or, you know, bigger angel because of Giada or whatever. It's probably going to be Fable now. And we just follow it up with a a Shelly. There we go. Quite happy I did that, honestly. Okay, so now let's play Sheoldred. See what happens. Why wouldn't you go for the underdog? Blows my mind. Surprised he doesn't have his own copies of Infernal Grasp. Oh! Just give me a damn break, will you?
You are not much of a roadblock.
Don't know if I should have killed that. Okay, okay. Shelly might just win the game. We also get a Kumano next turn that's got haste. Yeah, that's fine.
Back to wandering. Let your blade do the talking.
Ooh. Or, listen to me. We go bam, and yeah. It's the safer bet in case he's got the... In case he has cut Infernal Grasp for our Sheoldred. This guarantees the win. Whew. 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 Mardu Angels is banging. Like, really strong deck. How are we doing for time? Alright, we're still early days. Couple matches in. I do need to end a little earlier tonight. I have some stuff to do for early access. Yeah, I cannot wait though. I really hope you all decide to finally join the Discord community and bring me some deck ideas. I've crafted up like 5 really promising looking ones, and I'm preparing for a video that's going to be like the top 10 sleepers, top 10, all that kind of stuff as far as MTG Bro is concerned. That's a bit of a long wait. Unusual. Yeah, that's very unusual. Maybe I'll get paired against someone in Diamond. Okay. Instant concede or whatever. Tie, draw. It's been a long time since that's happened. I wonder if, like, I never figured out, and I'd love to see the official coding from, I mean, not that I am a programmer or anything, but you know what I mean. I want to see, like, what are the situations that need to be present for that to happen? Like, did the opponent's computer like black screen of death or whatever, blue screen of death, as he was in the queue, and we'd already been paired up? I don't know. Like, what causes those draws? Oh hi to you. Oh hi. 200. Pretty scary. Uh-oh. Esper Legends. Esper bullshit. Okay, no cut down. Hopefully he plays Rafine. Of all things. Come on, give me a land, baby. Give me a land. Hells yeah. Draws a card with Bankbuster. Or has... Oof, no grasp. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Maybe just a Wandering Emperor on my Raiju. Oh, he's got Farewell. I'll depopulate. Well, we've got one. Looking like more like just Orzhov that happens to be running Rafine's tower for the, you know, the cycle. God, that's so lame. Farewell is one of my pet peeves. Really dislike the card. That's the game. Top deck freaking city, baby. He can still crew the Bankbuster. It's your only play. It's either that or it's game over. Oh, hi to you. Crew the Bankbuster, mate. Or just concede. Don't be salty. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Come on, just crew the Bankbuster, mate. Oh, hi to you. Little Salt Bay action. A little sprinkle. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Some people honestly just... There we go. Dude, you're intentionally roping because you're a wanker. Period, paragraph. Oh my god. It's like little children making a tantrum. I didn't get my removal. Why didn't you crew the Bankbuster? Like, whatever. Nice. Nice. Very nice. It's just become a game of like, who gets the Sheoldred down first? Who has Infernal Grasp in hand? The awaited. Are you the one that was awaited? It's unbelievable. Oh, we just have to hope for a juicy 2-drop. Everything is flammable in the Burning Isles. Even the mana itself. Selesnya Beastcaller deck. Cool, man. Oh, baby. Thundering Raiju, I love you so much. Wedding announcement or something? Oh, wow. Bant? Bant Beastcaller? Hasta la vista, baby. Alright, we'll probably do one more and call it a night, but I'm honestly thinking we can just leave it at that. I think we had a fairly good showing there. The considerations that I would make... Oh, beg your pardon. Jumping back into the deck with my final thoughts. Overall review. I think Rakdos aggro is actually really strong and deserves a spot in the meta, and I'm just surprised it hasn't made a single appearance. The only considerations here would be maybe cut Hero's Downfall and Rendering Flame and just put in Soul Transfer, 2 copies. We do have the Kumano as an enchantment. We do have the treasures from the Fable. We've also got the Fable as an enchantment. So there is a slight chance that we'll be able to use both modes. That's one adjustment that you might consider making. I just liked this spread, like just having a little bit more versatility, I guess. Instant speed for the Sheoldred if you don't have Infernal Grasp. Also hits Planeswalkers, that kind of thing. But yeah, I think as a final BrewLabification, before we call it a night, we can definitely go for a couple Soul Transfers. And that's going to be it for tonight's gameplay footage. And I'd like to thank you all, especially those of you who've stuck around till the end, for watching. And of course, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be seeing you all tomorrow with another fresh brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.